Okay, so we'd like to bring on Matt, back from SourceFed. How's it going, man?
I'm doing
Good
well.
to have you here.
Man.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, Matt, you were hanging out in the same spot as us watching it. There were some funny points, and there were some gaffes. Overall, what did you think? Especially compared to the previous debates.
Compared to the previous debates, I was just very disappointed. I was very disappointed because I was stunned how much I enjoyed Martin O'Malley. He really never got a shot.
No.
The fact that he got really just straight up squeezed out of there is a crying shame because he was trying to say something different.
Yeah.
The problem is Hillary and Bernie both were their talking points, like more or less. Hillary was at her most interesting when she was defending President Obama, when her passion got the better of her, which made her really relatable. And when she was talking about Putin, where you visibly saw her bite her tongue.
Well, and you saw a real reaction.
Yes.
Like, I even thought, you know what? She's kind of charming sometimes. Like, you can't help but see it when she was being real about Putin.
Right.
And she has a history with him.
It's true. But the rest of the debate, you're seeing a far more wooden performance than I feel like we're used to seeing from her.
From her, really?
From her, in my opinion.
Okay.
Bernie, I think he deflected a lot of the blows that had been coming at him going into the debate. I don't know how many people he swayed to his platform over the course of it, but really there is no winner here. And it's certainly not the American people, in my opinion.
Well, why don't we discuss that a little bit more? So the big winner of the debate, who gets SourceFed's #1? If you're saying no one, not even like a narrow win for Bernie or for Hillary?
Honestly, Bernie wins through sheer aggression without being too aggressive. He was very committed to staying on top of Hillary throughout this debate. He didn't let her crowd him. He didn't let her record crowd him. He didn't let her use his record against him. He cleared stuff up. The last-minute release of his health care plan, to me, seemed like it had visibly shaken Hillary straight out of the gate. She regained momentum.
And designed, too.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Because she had to absorb all this new information. She regained momentum very early on, but at the beginning, for me, it was between Bernie and O'Malley. And I wish that O'Malley had gotten more time because every time that he spoke, I woke up. It wasn't like I was watching videos that I've been seeing for the last month or so over and over and over again. It felt electric, and it's a shame. He's positioning himself to be a VP candidate, and I think he's doing it rather skillful.
Yeah, some of his early response, like his opening statement, his comments about reform of the police, I mean, they were perfectly fine, both in the delivery and in the actual substance. Like, were he to actually put into effect most of what he was saying there, that would be pretty good, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But who do you think? Do you think it was very close, or do you think there was a breakout winner?
No, there wasn't a breakout winner. I think Hillary won not because of anything she did, but because Bernie Sanders didn't break through. I didn't see anything from Senator Sanders that really stepped past his performance in other debates. Again, he was on his talking points. Again, he kind of escalated a little bit in terms of going at her, but I don't think he had a moment that's going to be in the news tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think Morning Joe on MSNBC and, our friends in the media, there's a shining moment for Bernie Sanders, which keeps it kind of even in Hillary's favor.
I partially disagree. We'll get to that on Best Line, perhaps. But I do agree that I think that Hillary won. And I think that a case could possibly be made that she won on the merits of the actual debate. I mean, I think that Bernie was really strong when he was talking about single-payer health care, when he was talking about campaign finance reform, and when he was talking about reform of Wall Street and her connection both personally and as part of the political establishment to Wall Street and the big banks. And it was especially strong that those seemed to happen back to back. Like, he had a period of 15 to 20 minutes where he came on really strong. Now, were I in LA, maybe I would say, as I have in most other cases, that he has won the debate. I think that she is going to be seen to have won only because I have to accept the pattern that has been established. People like her. Even when it seems like she delivers a worse performance, people accept what she said. And like you said, he probably delivered more blows than he got, but he's done that in the past. And in the past, people say that he's lost. So I don't think that he performed terribly, but I think that the outcome of this will be people saying that she, at the very least, held him off strongly.
Yeah, I feel like there's an argument to be made that he didn't sway any new voters tonight.
Yeah,
That's it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And real quick, kudos to Lester Holt. We like to knock the media around a lot.
True.
A moderator asked a question about climate change in a presidential debate. So that's a very nice thing.
I think that was to like finish off bingo or something for them.